welcome to this week's Midweek message, and we're going to be thinking about the story of the prodigal son today, which is one of my favourite stories in the Bible, and it's in Luke 15 if you want to read it. Prodigal is a bit of a weird word, isn't it? I only ever use it when talking about this story. I never use it in any other context and would probably be laughed at if I did. Prodigal means wastefully extravagant. And we know that that refers to the younger son who went off and squandered his wealth in wild living. I shall leave it to your imagination as to what that actually means. But there are two sons in this story, and I wonder if actually they are both wasteful. First of all, we have the prodigal son, the younger brother who wasted his inheritance and came home after really screwing things up. But according to his father, this was not a cause for a good telling off. It was cause for a party. And then we have the older brother, the son who was actually just as wasteful because he didn't understand his father's love properly, and so he didn't receive it and he didn't benefit from it. He wasted the opportunity to experience it fully. He thought that love was a limited resource, and so he really resented it when his father lavished his love on his disobedient and uncaring younger brother. But neither son understood what the love of their father was all about. And yet both sons are still loved by their father. They're loved simply because of who their father is. It's in his nature to love, regardless of anything else. And actually, I wonder if we could even use the word prodigal of the father here, so extravagant in his love for his children. And obviously the father represents God in this story, and we sometimes sing that song, don't we, that talks about the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. But isn't it a relief that however we behave, it doesn't affect the heart of our Father? Well, it affects him in that it could make him sad sometimes, but it doesn't change just how much he loves us, which is a relief that whatever we do, and actually whatever we face, it doesn't change the nature of God. We'd be on a shortcut to nowhere if that was the case. Can you imagine if the nature of God was dependent upon my ability not to snap at my family? Hebrews 13 verse 8 says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Not dependent on us in any way, shape or form, but totally dependent on who God is. And guess what? 1 John 4 verse 8 says that God is love. Thank goodness for that. Take that into your week. Know that you are loved, and let's worship together the God who loves us this weekend. See you then, and have a good week.